Hi, my loves. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here or if you are a subscriber, thank you for passing by. So, a friend of mine asked me to do something with these two pictures. So, I have these two images, an image of a beautiful model and an image of a field with the sky and everything. So, the idea of this was that I wanted to make something with the cloud in the girl's face. So I wanted to create a new document. I'm going to go to File, New, then I'm going to customize a new document that I want to do this in. You can go here and just pick, then click on Create. Then after that you get this. I kind of figured I can still just use this. You can take the quick selection and you can do a quick selection of her, but I find this really time consuming, so I'm just going to undo and click on select subject at the top. If you haven't watched my how to do a select and mask and cut anything, please go watch my video on that. Then after Photoshop selects this image for you, the next thing you want to do is refine your image. Since my model has hair, I'm going to go to select and mask. Make sure that I'm on refine brush at the left side of my scroll bar. Make sure that what is needed, in terms of size, is there. Then I'm going to go to view mode and make sure that I have a background where I can clearly see what I'm doing to my model. So I'm going to reduce the opacity and start refining. Go ahead and just refine her hair. Make sure that you get all the raw sides of your image. When you're done, you can go ahead and increase opacity to see if you have everything you want. Then make sure that at your output you have layer mask and then click OK. Go back to the second image and I want to select a cloud, so quick selection, then select my cloud, then select and mask. Do the same thing, refine it. You don't want your cloud to have a fine edge, so just go ahead, reduce the opacity and make sure that you're on refine brush. Then go ahead, change the view mode and then start refining. Then I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay, then I want to grab another cloud, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a quick selection of the cloud I want, and I want the one at the left bottom side so that it looks like it wasn't just one cloud. So quick select the subject, then just refine the cloud. as we did at the beginning. Make sure you have a very clear background so that you see whatever you're doing. When you're done, just go ahead to the output. Make sure you know what you want, new layer or layer mask. Then go ahead and just click OK. So that will give me a new layer mask with my subject. Then I'm just going to go ahead and drag it to my image. I want to crop my image because I feel like, because it's a raw image, I don't have to use the custom I made. So I'm just going to crop her, then go ahead and click OK once I'm done, so that Photoshop saves the crop. Once that is done, you want to go ahead and drag your image to where your model is. So my cloud is now on my subject, and I'm just going to try and find out what works for her. If you want to edit, make sure you click on Ctrl T, then resize it. If you don't want to use Ctrl T, go ahead to the edit, transform, then select whatever you want. To duplicate your image, click on the layer with the cloud, then Ctrl J. Along the way, I'll also share how you can do this without having to go to Ctrl J. Add a layer and make sure that my layer has color. So I'm going to go to edit, then click on fill. You can go at the top and make sure it is on color. Then select a color from your subject. Then when you're done, go ahead and click OK. So drag it to the bottom so that your image is at the top of the new layer. The next way you can duplicate your image is go to edit, copy, then go back to edit again and click paste. So what this does is it duplicates the selected subject, in this case the clouds. The other way is to use a shortcut by clicking on the image, then click Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Do enjoy this music while I go ahead and try to find out what works for my lady. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to crop my image. So go to the crop tool, and I'm just going to crop my image to what size I want. And I really feel like this is really good. I'm going to take the move tool and I'm going to set this over here. If you like my content till this far, please go ahead and make sure to click the subscribe button and like and comment if you like this and if you'd like to try this. Then I want to change my background, and I'm going to go ahead and double click on my background layer. Then I'm just going to go to this and go to color. And to make sure that I change this to whatever color I want. So what happens is it shows you a background you can see from your image at the back. Once you're done, just go ahead and click OK. I just had an idea, and I was thinking if I could make it look like there's a sun or a light just at the back of her head. So what I want to do first is increase my image size by cropping it. To fill this, you want to go to edit, then click on fill, then make sure you are at color. I'm just going to go and try to draw my circle. Go at the top and select I want the circle. Click on shift and draw my circle. Enter. Then if you want to edit this, just click Ctrl T and edit your image. Once done, just double click on your layer for this particular circle. Go to gradient and try to change this to whatever you like. You can change it to linear, radial, whatever you find nice. So I'm going to go back and change the color. Remember, you can use this blending mode, but I want to show you another way. Right click, go to adjustment layers, choose a solid color, then go ahead and just change the color. Click OK once you're done. Okay, the next way you can do this is go to edit, go to fill, select color, then you can go ahead and choose a color, though this doesn't actually show you, but at the right side you can see it shows you the new and the current. Then once you're done, go ahead and click OK. So I like this, but I can crop this. If you want to increase the size, just use the crop tool, take the marquee tool, select area plus a section of your image with the color, right click, then go to fill. It gives you the fill pop-up. Then you can select content aware and it just fills your selection with the color in the image. Then click Ctrl D to deselect. I'm going to change this. Then once I'm done, I'm going to click OK. I really like this image. I think it was a really good idea to have a friend of mine tell me what to do. So this is it. Make sure to click subscribe, like and comment if this was interesting. Also go ahead and check out my previous videos. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye loves.